Playing video games is one of the most expensive hobbies you can have, besides owning exotic pets or collecting race cars, and with the price of games showing no sign of declining, it's vital that we get our money's worth when we buy a game. Today we take a look at 5 games that will take you absolutely ages to complete, and for the purpose of this video, we're going to leave out obvious titles such as World of Warcraft and EVE Online, as those games are obviously legendary for the amount of gameplay they offer, whilst we're also going to be only looking at games that are available on this current generation of consoles. The Witcher 3 is one of the best games ever made, yet I say this having never completed it. I haven't even come close.
You'll see, fuck it.
I managed to clock up over 30 hours of gameplay in The Witcher 3, but barely made a dent in the main quest line. There are multiple reasons for this, of course. The engaging side quests, which put many other games' main quests to shame, the beautifully detailed world, and my ongoing quest to decide who I like more, Yennefer or Triss. According to HowLongToBeat.com, The Witcher can take up to 167 hours to fully complete the game, and that's excluding any of the game's amazing expansions. If you're one of the 5 people who haven't picked up The Witcher 3 yet, if you get started now, you might better finish before the new year. But that's a big might. Metal Gear Solid 5 is another fantastic game that I've sunk nearly 30 hours into and haven't completed. To be fair, this is partly due to me being a perfectionist to the point where if I'm seen during a mission I'll reload the save countless times just to make sure I do it perfectly. Metal Gear Solid 5 was a dramatic departure from other games in the series, but deserves its place amongst the best games ever. The gameplay is the tightest in the series, and the game still retains the quirky sense of humour it's always had. Metal Gear Solid 5 was plagued with development problems which resulted in Hideo Kojima leaving Konami, and the game's ending is rumoured to have been affected by the internal struggles. But don't let that deter you though. With MGS5 you'll be getting one of the most tightly designed action games in years with tons of replay value. The game clocks in at 163 hours to complete according to How Long to Beat, and with copies going around £10 on Amazon, there's no better time to jump into one of the best games of this generation. Now I have a confession to make. I was never bitten by the Skyrim bug. Now don't get me wrong, I can see what the game does well and have even enjoyed other Bethesda games such as Fallout 4. But something about Skyrim just never clicked with me. I have friends who have beaten the game multiple times on the last generation of the consoles and then went out and bought the remastered edition and beat that too. But for some reason I just couldn't get into it. But with all that being said, there's no denying Skyrim's size. It's a massive open world that lets you go almost anywhere you want straight off the bat. It's so big in fact that one of the reasons I decided not to play it that it felt so overwhelming. So if you're not scared of a challenge and have over 200 hours to spare, Skyrim should be right up your street. Okay, so I'm kind of cheating here by putting in both the Borderlands games, but there's no denying the value for money that this pack provides. The Handsome Collection contains both Borderlands 2 and Borderlands the pre-sequel, strangely choosing to neglect the fantastic Borderlands 1. Even with that choice, you'll still find over 220 hours of gameplay here. The pre-sequel is definitely the weaker of the two, but both games are worth your time and money. The collection also includes any released DLC, and the promise of millions of unique guns to find and loot will keep you coming back for more. Just make sure you convince some friends to buy the collection too. Borderlands is a 4-player co-op and the game is roughly 900 times better with friends. Also, the game seems to go on sale almost every week on both the PSN and Xbox Live stores, so keep your eyes peeled for a bargain. Love it or hate it, there is no denying that Destiny has a lot of content to offer. Again, this is a game that never really hooked me. The lack of story left me lost and I decided the game just wasn't for me. I can definitely see the game's appeal, and with developer Bungie at the helm, their pedigree in the first-person shooter world shines through. According to How Long to Beat, Destiny should take over 300 hours to fully complete. I have friends who have clocked over 800 hours in the game to date. If that's not value for money, then I don't know what is. And that's our list. Which games have you sunk hours upon hours into? Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will speak to you all soon.